Hi guys, hope you're all well. I just want to do an urgent call to prayer for all those of you that are like me, believing Christians and care what's going off. I mean, there's many things going off in the world. We see what possibly could be the Ezekiel 38 prophecy unfolding in our time over in Israel and Gaza, and then all the problems that we're getting um, around the world, from COVID to wars and unrest and fears and all them things going off. And of course, Jesus told us, didn't he, that there'd be rumours of wars and famines and things going off. And he said, don't fret, don't panic, but see it as a sign of the times. So we're clear on what times we're living in. Um, but, I'm reminded, God reminded me of Ezekiel, Psalm 78, that talks about the sons of Ephraim, who were armed with bows, that turned back on the day of battle. And it's saying, don't be like them. And God's showing me that we've got a spiritual armor, an armory of prayer, declarations, and decrees. Jesus himself told us whatever we release on earth will be released in heaven. And as we see all this unrest, um, I can sense that, especially coming up to this weekend and on the Armistice Day, where we're looking at the pro-Palestinian protesters and the people wanting to do the Remembrance Day, and possible clashes happening. Um, Obviously, religious hatred and things and tension getting high on our own shores in this country. And I see that, I don't think the devil really minds whether what side we're on, who we're believing to blame, or who we're trying to blame it. I think all he's bothered about is that we're throwing hatred out and just fear, taking on the fear. And of course, that's definitely not the right way. I sense in the spiritual realm that the enemy is really going round and is declaring fear, is releasing anxiety and worry and stress, as well as all the aggression and frustration that's about and that's being promoted right across social media. And I think, it's about time that we stood in great strength in the spirit, making the declarations of peace, making the declarations of strength, and calling the kingdom down. Jesus said, he taught us to pray, didn't he? Your kingdom come. And that's our cry, that God's kingdom, Jesus's kingdom, comes here on earth, and that his will is done here on earth as it is in heaven. And that has to be our decree. And to release peace into our atmospheres, release that strength and that courage and conviction of God for we want revival on our shores. And I do believe that that's what this is leading up to. I think a call to pray and a call to make these decrees is the lead up to a mass revival, not just on our shores but across the world. As I've studied revivals in the past, there's been wars and famines and all kinds of things going off, and then the people of God digging in prayer, start making the declarations, and things suddenly get serious, and then revival breaks out. And I think that's what we're looking at. And in Daniel the book of Daniel in the Bible, he realised that it were getting close to 70 years in captivity. And of course, he knew the old prophecies that are recorded earlier in the Bible, that there'd been a 70-year captivity. And that's when he began to pray and fast. And of course, he got the visitation and all the words he got. And of course, he got victory over Babylon in the end. And I think I believe that's the time that we're in now, that there's going to be great victory. But we're in the 70th year, like Daniel, prophetically speaking, not literally. We're in that time where we can see what's going off, and we can see all the prophecies and things unfolding, and that is the time when we need to start praying as Daniel did, and we'll see some amazing results. I believe revival will be here, but I believe that God is calling us to partner in prayer, in declaration, and in that faith stand, that faith battle, that we're not going to bow down to fear and bow down to all the stuff that's coming across social media, inciting hate. We won't bow down to any of that. The only thing that we bow down to is our King Jesus, as we see his word and his will unfold alongside, partnered with, as we partner in prayer and declaration with him. So I just, it's just a call to pray. I pray that you all take heed to what's going off and answer the call to pray. Talk to you again soon. God bless.